So a lot of our customers with engineering support are newer manufacturers, and we see a lot of patterns with the newer manufacturers that there's certain things missing because they haven't been around that long and they haven't learned, they haven't stumbled over the same problems that the large manufacturers have. The larger ones have been going for sometimes many decades, and they have certain procedures in place that the newer ones don't. So we've put together a guide to help the newer manufacturers, but also the problems that they have are generally around their systems for cleaning processes, for maintenance procedures, for training of operators, and centerlining of machines, and some of the fundamentals that the larger manufacturers just do as a part of their operation. One of the things that is going to help the newer manufacturers, along with getting their maintenance procedures, their cleaning procedures, their centerlining, all of that done on their machines, is actually knowing whether they have a problem or not. And most of the time, they're not taking enough data from their machines. They don't know if their machines are performing well or if they're not, if one operator is better than another, if they run one product better than another, other than just a intuitive feeling for how that operation is running that day, how their production line is performing. Another thing that the larger manufacturers are good at is data acquisition. And sometimes even the big guys are not as good as they could be. So to help newer manufacturers, and because of the frustrations that I've had previously trying to find easy, simple calculators for data, I've put together a software on the engineering support website. So one of the ways of tracking efficiency in a manufacturing environment is OEE. It's kind of industry standard. Overall equipment efficiency. OEE can be a little more complicated than newer manufacturers need. It's a bit more. There's a few more moving pieces. It collects data around how whether your line is available to run, how much it ran, or how efficient it was while it ran, and it gives you a lot more data that you can actually work with. But the first step is to actually start recording some kind of data. Just get an understanding, a feeling of where your machines are. So because of that, I've also included in the tools performance rate tracker. Performance rate is a fairly simple metric. It's just how well did we run when we ran. There's not too much required of your operators or whoever's going to be logging this data. And it's going to actually give you some qualitative feedback. You're going to understand how well your machine is running. From that, you can ask yourself some questions. Why is the machine performing better one day than the next? Why is operator A better than operator B? What is that operator doing? Is it that they're setting the machine up differently? There's something else going on there. You can dig into that. You could find that the operator, if the operator is setting up the machine differently, how is he doing that? What are all the settings? Take a note of all the settings. Write the settings down. This is something else that the newer manufacturers miss. You can then center line from that. So you make the standard for that product, the settings that the operator that's getting more output from the machine, make that the standard, and then build from there. There's a lot you can do with all of this information. You can start to understand your mean time between failures and when you're having your breakdowns, how long it takes you to fix breakdowns, how long from between breakdowns is it. You can then understand, and if you're logging your breakdowns, you can understand what type of breakdowns you're having. Once you have that kind of information, you can see trends, and then you can start to improve. But this is, if you're a newer manufacturer, that you don't really need to go to that level at the moment. You need to just start building that data. Just get used to building the data. So to help you with that, if you go to engineeringsupport247.co.uk/tools, there will be a link to the OEE calculator. And then just follow the prompts on the screen. You can download a CSV of your data. I hope you find it useful. Just let us know what you think. Let us know of anything else that you want to see. We could we can add bells and whistles to this software. We can create other softwares to help manufacturers. We're not a software company that is looking for an easy dollar. We are an engineering company that is predominantly worked our whole career in the food industry. We know how to make efficient food production lines, how to make them more efficient, how to solve breakdowns, how to reduce your breakdowns. And we're coming at this from a different angle. We're coming at it from, this is one of the things that you need to have in place to actually be successful, or to be more successful and more efficient and reduce some of your overheads and your losses and this kind of stuff. So I hope you find it useful. Please let me know what you think to it and what we can change. We'll be back with another video shortly. Cheers.